Are you ready for the unthinkable, baby? Woo! When I say you're going to want to stay tuned for the daily energy for the day, it definitely feels overwhelming, and not in a negative way, but it definitely feels like a lot of responsibility. But you got this, okay? Welcome to all of you who are new. I am Mrs. Duuble Jones, the lady with the stones, to come here and to leave us alone, and I am a spiritual guide to assist you in any way that I can. If you'd like any one-on-one services or any handcrafted jewelry or any other spiritual tools, gems, or jewels, you can check out our website, CrystalineMars.com. The link is down below in the description. If you're an OG, welcome back, babe, and thanks for tuning in with us once again. So I'm going to be covering the daily energy for 11/8/2024. The daily energy adds up to 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Speaking of endings, speaking of completions, all right, it's giving a day in advance. So this does feel like deja vu energy, where this is a sneak peek of tomorrow. And I'm hearing a domino effect. All right. Pizza may be significant. I'm just channeling that. But back to the daily energy. This falls on Friday, which is ruled by the planet Venus. So I do feel like there's going to be emphasis on relationships with everything, not just our partners, not just with ourselves, but relationships with money, because Venus also has to do with finances, your relationship with yourself, as far as you embracing your flaws, you embracing your shadows, right? Your relationship with food. We're going to definitely be called to reflect, to dissect, and close out karmic cycles here on this day. The moon is in Aquarius, which is also hinting towards an ending, because after Aquarius, we have Pisces energy, and Pisces is the end of a cycle. So this is you may be feeling this. You may have been an ending that you have been resisting. This may be an ending that you have been welcoming, but we're definitely here, okay? What just came on is Never Make a Promise by Drew Hill. And it says, and I never make a promise that I can't keep that indeed. So that feels like a message from Spirit. Like Spirit may have been promising you things, showing you the way, showing you what's here. And that is all about to transpire, but certain things have to expire here. So with this moon being in Aquarius, it's ruled by Aquarius. Planetary ruler is Uranus, which brings us change, which calls for us to expand our comfort zone so we can stretch ourselves, so we can grow, so we can evolve, ultimately to transcend and activate our fifth dimensional body. And so it may be a little uncomfortable. It may be you may feel a little uneasy. You may feel anxiety even coming up. And so just be mindful of escapism. Don't hold on to things. And I know it's like it may be easier said than done, but I need you to, some of you may need to say like a serenity prayer, or say some surrender, like recite or replay some surrender affirmations to help you move into this space of releasing here, because it does feel like you have a tight grip on some things that have expired and it's time for you to let it go. I did channel an ending of cycle in relationships, unhealthy and outdated patterns. So this could be generational things that you've been battling with, things that your parents have been battling with, things that your ancestors that have been battling with, and by default you are now carrying all of this and being called to heal and transmute and transcend beyond, what your ancestors were able to do. And I also channeled ready to grow together, ready to grow to the next level together. All right. So this definitely feels like a connection and relationship when it comes to the divine masculine and the divine feminine. To those of you who are in a relationship and you've been battling with your own personal wars, right? Your own personal attachments. And you may have seen this reflection when it comes to your partner. They may have too been battling with their own personal things, rather it's trauma, rather it's beliefs, rather it's habits, rather it's patterns that they've just been going in a loop, constantly trying to free themselves from. But on this day, I do see a reset. I just saw a master reset, a master reset. Okay, so I'm seeing that two ways, like a master reset, but also a mastery. A mastery. So there is something that you have mastered, and you may just still be in this class. You may be still in this loop, and it's time for you to now graduate because you've learned what you need to learn here. You see the importance of certain things. You see how serious certain things are. And so you're going to be taking on a new position as well as your partner. And y'all, your spirits are now ready to come together and harmonize and take things to the next level, whatever way that looks like for you. To those of you who have not connected with your divine masculine or divine feminine, this is your spirits coming together. All right, so this will be a beautiful day to do some harmonizing rituals, some love rituals, some balancing rituals, and to align and to call in your other half, right? But like I said, to those of you who are not in physical, you didn't physically connect with your partner yet, this is you shedding those last parts of yourself so you can come into union in this physical realm. Honestly, some of you may be connecting with your partner this week, this upcoming week, or this weekend here. Today is Friday, so between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, some of y'all may be literally meeting the love of your life, and you may be meeting your soulmate, you know, your lifetime partner here. So it definitely feels like your work did not go in vain, and you're going to see a reflection of you. Telepathic communication between the divine masculine is going to be at an all-time high as well. So definitely take note and be open to communicating in spirit when it comes to your other half here. There also may be some transitions, and I send you all condolences and love, and may all of the spirits that are transitioning, may they rest and transition in peace and make it to their destination, wherever it is that they are transitioning to next. But there are going to be some transitions as well on this day. I do see overdosing here. It does feel like overdosing and mental health. So there may be some suicidal attempts that are successful on this day. I do see car accidents. It's very it's a lot of like tragic energy that I feel here. And this is not for you to be on edge all day, but somebody may have something going on with their heart as well. I literally just felt like a stab in my heart. So this may really be something that hurts you to the core, or this could have something to do with somebody's heart. It's a breast implant cancer, something like that. So even if the transition doesn't happen today, there may be a emergency visit or something like that here. So also, this will be a good day to do some cord cutting from toxic attachments. I channeled manipulation tactics are not working as well. You're going to be able to see through it. So there may be some energy that tries to manipulate you, rather it's emotionally, mentally, and try to get you to think certain things or try to make you to feel bad for certain boundaries, certain choices that you're making. But I don't see it working here, honestly. And I see you seeing right through it. All right. It's what I'm seeing right now is like a kid have a temper tantrum because they don't get their way, and the parents like, I don't care, you know, like I see you just want the candy and you're mad because I'm not giving you the candy, so now you want to have a fit, and I don't care, you're still not getting it here. And that's what your energy feels like, where you're going to be more grounded in your yeses and in your nos, and there may be energy outside that don't like it, and that's okay. They will be all right. I do recommend though on this day that you start your day off with any grounding practice, sun gazing, whether it's yoga, exercising, also rotating your chakras. Every morning when I rise, before I even get out of bed, I do this at rise and at fall before I go to sleep, and right first thing when I rise. But I close my eyes and I start at my root chakra, and I visualize my chakras as gears. I'm not sure if I shared this with y'all, but I'm going to share it with you again. But I visualize my chakras being gears, and I open them at rise. And so I turn them clockwise, and I visualize. I start with each chakra, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and I make my way up. And I just visualize the gear turning. You know how like the settings icon look on iPhones? That's what I see when I visualize my chakras. And I rotate all of them, cranking them up, turning them on activating them so they may operate in their full maximum potential throughout the day. And then at night, I close them. And so that may be something that you want to add to your routines, but I definitely would recommend that you start your day off that way so you can activate all of your chakras so they can all support you throughout this day. I do feel like we're going to need some grounding here on this day. The colors for the day are white. I did channel that we will be wearing all white or more white as we are in this darkness. Color has vibration. All right, and the colors are very, very, very essential. And as you can see, I am a week ahead. I do have on all white today, and I am going to be wearing more white, even though I've been channeling collective colors for the upcoming days. I personally am choosing to wear white. So you can join me, or you won't go wrong by wearing the colors that I do. You won't go wrong by wearing the colors that I do channel, but just know that I'm doing white for me, for sure. Okay, so the crystals for the day are Moakite, Jasper, Morganite, and Amber. All right, so I'm going to pull a few cards for us from our Unveiled Oracle deck here. If you didn't already, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you get first dibs when it comes to our content here. All right, let's see what we got. All right, stop waiting for closure and accountability. They don't want to see themselves. Humility. Take the advice you attempted to give and wish them well. Choose heaven, or will you accompany them in hell, visiting them in a place you once dwelled, spiritual jail. So with this closure and accountability, like I said, the manipulation, like I said, boundaries, like I said, ending of toxic attachments and the ending of cycles and relationships and things like that. There may be someone or something that you were holding on to, or maybe just an idea, and Spirit's calling for you to release that and stop waiting for them to come back. Stop waiting for them to take accountability and see where they went wrong or how they could have shown up better. Take that advice that you were trying to give to them and give it to yourself and carry on, okay? Let's see what we got. So we have Cancer here. Remember I channeled that Cancer energy. So this kind of feels like this Cancer, it could be a zodiac sign. You could be a Cancer. This person can be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. But this Cancer, remember I channeled that Cancer energy. But then also this Cancer feels like cancerous. All right. Even if it's just metaphorically speaking, this is something that is not healthy here. We have unexpected change. I did channel that the moon is in Aquarius and Uranus brings unexpected changes here. So let's see. We have car troubles. This is irreversible. Somebody is definitely stuck in a place, and that's why Spirit's like, stop visiting this place. Stop indulging in things that will keep you in spiritual jail or keep you in a stuck place here. 7-11 may be significant, and we have asked more questions for clarity. So, you know, some of y'all may need to delve a little deeper when it comes to this message here. And Spirit's like, ask more questions here. And we have unplanned pregnancy. So this does feel like death and rebirth. We have unexpected change and unexpected pregnancy. There may be a transition that happens. And also I'm seeing an ancestor reincarnate through like a baby. So you or somebody you know in your family may be getting pregnant very, very, very soon. And they may be giving birth in Cancer season, because what is it, November? So if they were to conceive in November, or this person could be a Cancer, but we got December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, so somewhere around Cancer season. Cancer season is significant, it does feel like. But nonetheless, with this unexpected change and unexpected pregnancy, we have black magic here. Like I said, this darkness is kicking up, and that's why I did channel, you know, mental health. I did channel cancerous energy. I did channel, that's why it's important that you remove yourself so you don't get swamped and overwhelmed by this darkness here. But you're also being called to heal and prepare for your future children. To those of you who are manifesting, you know, a family, and you do plan to have children in the future here. You need to make some changes. We have Libra here. We have Libra here. So we have a Cancer, Libra energy. And with this Libra, this is calling imbalance. This was karmically destined here. There was definitely something destined here. Ooh. We have dress to impress. Like I said, those colors. Dress how you want to be addressed. And we have new home. Congratulations here. So somebody's expanding a family, y'all. This was like a whole reading. Some of you may need to book a personal one-on-one reading with me. Crystal.mars.com. We have rest your body and your mind here. So, ooh, some of y'all have been feeling very tired as well, but I need you to prioritize your health and do what needs to be done. We have enjoy the time you are gifted with yourself. Rest your mind, body, and spirit. Congratulations, new home, unplanned pregnancy. And even if this is just metaphorically, this pregnancy, this is speaking of you birthing a new reality. This is you birthing your manifestations here. And so the time that you have now, you're not going to have the time. Like, it's not going to look the way it looks now. Some of you are single, and it's like, enjoy your last days, enjoy your last month, enjoy your last season of you being able to, you know, just have to worry about yourself, right? Because there is something coming here. We have tomorrow. Oh my gosh. We have act stupid. They don't need to know you're informed. So this does feel like something that you're going to need to keep on the down low. Some of you may be getting approved for a home or an apartment very soon. And congratulations. Job well done is what I heard. But that concludes our reading. Y'all got a little mini tarot reading. But I hope that you got what you needed. If you've made it this far, I need you to drop 4 white hearts down below and like this video, as well as smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to share our vibe, all right? Share our community, and thank you for sharing this space with us. And I'll see y'all very soon on the next video. Ashe.